Hi, I'm Cheryl Frenzel. I am the brand new Executive Director at the Diversity Center, and I want to give you a quick update about some of the activities we're up to, especially with the grant funds. What TDC does is help schools develop and support GSA groups. Also help develop the youth leadership in order to maintain the groups and evolve the groups. TDC staff also have been, especially during COVID, greatly involved with supporting the advisors and the counselors within the schools as more and more mental health issues are manifesting in our LGBTQ youth. What TDC basically does is offer more caring adults in students' lives. We also provide a calendar of activities that at the minimum are 2 support groups a week for youth. And on top of that, there is at least 1, if not more, activities, fun and educational activities, both live and in person and virtual. These activities can range from nutrition and cooking to gaming to movie night, anything to create a sense of community, safety, and acceptance. TDC is also doing at least 1 large event a quarter. It was more difficult during COVID, but we were able to do the youth prom. And most recently, a 2-week course in movie making with some of the youth. TDC also is actively involved with supporting youth and their mental well-being by providing referrals and resources. There's been a lot of activity in that arena, and TDC has been extraordinarily involved in trying to hook students up with services that they deeply need. TDC is also involved with gender and sexuality trainings when requested and doing speaker panels at the schools. Although that's been greatly hampered, we look forward to getting back in the schools once COVID is securely past us. For evaluations, we do 2 evaluations of the youth groups each year in order to take a temperature. We evaluate the GSA students, we evaluate the support groups, and the TDC activities. And then, of course, after each event, there's an evaluation about the impact of that event on the students' lives. And we, when possible, which is much of the time, we do a triangle speaker evaluation that finds out, was there information that was learned here? GSAs and triangle speakers are evidence-based programs and practices, and they show the impact of the effectiveness of these programs. And NIH had reported in 2010 that after surveying over 7,000 LGBTQ plus students, they found that the presence of GSAs was associated with fewer homophobic comments from peers, less victimization related to sexual orientation and gender expression, and greater school safety, among other things. And TDC has also firsthand seen the impact of triangle speakers. Frequently, it is the first time that someone is meeting somebody who is transgender, for example. And what happens in that exchange is that the LGBTQ experience becomes personalized, and it changes opinions, thoughts, understanding, education, and behavior. TDC looks forward to having COVID be behind us so we can come roaring back strong and continuing offering great services. Thank you.